they just die. But then when I don't get the flowers, I'm also like, but really?
Or maybe both.
But
How about
really?
a few flowers and these sandals too?
The ladies are laughing. It's really true. So guys, when the woman says that, don't ever listen to her. Get the flowers. Get the sandals and the flowers. That's just my advice. So we mentioned these before. These are so pretty. You really get to appreciate the craftsmanship of this brand with all this beautiful burnishing on those leather that crossover leather on the upper. They're called the Bridget. And your price today is $150. Shipping for free, $30 gets these home on Easy Pay. Star of the show here is this unbelievable memory foam that we're going to touch on in a moment. Great 6-second memory foam return. But let's take a look at this gorgeous suede black. Just really solid. This is a nice, classy, like elegant, dressed up version of this. Then you have the fun color right here, your plum. That burnishing is so thoughtful.
So pretty, isn't it?
This is fun. This would go so cute with your top. This is your lime. And then on the end, you have that pebbled leather option, which is your honey. A 689163. First and foremost, let's run through that sizing. I always say that's the unsexy part. Let's bring up that size chart, and then we could dive into the goods.
So that they're European whole sizes. So you're just gonna look at your Dansko size chart right there, and you're gonna find your size on the left side. So if you're a 5.5 or 6, go to a European 36. You know, our most common size is that 38 or 39. So 7.5, 8 is gonna be a 38, and so on.
Beautiful. All right, so let's dive into these because there's so much to talk about between all of that leather. It's soft and supple, no break-in time. You have this 2¼ inch heel. You get nice lift. I mean, how tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
You don't need any lift.
I made
I'm
sure because
5'1".
last year when I was with you, I had heels on and I felt like I was a monster. So I tried to be a little bit shorter next to you.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But I always say, like, I could always use a little lift.
You can use a little lift.
Lift.
Well, a lift without any pitch though.
Yes.
So this gives you that height, but still all day comfort. For sure.
That memory foam, I wrote it on my card. Star of the show. Let's talk about what that means for our friends at home, that memory foam insole.
So it means that when you're gonna put this on, you immediately feel just this soft comfort, but as it warms up too though, it just kind of molds even more to your foot. I love the way the designers really like cupped that heel so you feel like you're placed into the shoe. And then you can see the high quality of that nice molded cushioning, and then that full arch support along too. And then all of our leathers are chrome free, which means that there's no harmful dyes. It's gonna last longer too, and that they're nicer for your skin.
Yeah. Think about what you would pay for a custom shoe. Like, you'd probably pay anything, right, to have something that gives you amazing arch support and feels like truly exactly what you need for your foot. That's what's happening here with this sandal. The way it cups your foot, I feel like this was made just for me. It really does. It feels custom. I'm not even exaggerating. I put my foot in. These feel spectacular.
They look so cute on your foot. So this is one of my favorites. So I have this already in my collection. Part of it is I have a daughter named Bridget, so it has to be my favorite shoe, right? But the way that I just love how it wraps, it's iconic. It's very on trend with that chunky platform. This is a different look for Dansko, for sure. It goes, a little bit more that, we're all wearing those thicker and trendy, great with wide leg pants a lot too. But also at the same time, it looks like it would be a lot heavier than it is. So it's still nice and lightweight, and then that rubber on the outsole is going to give you that nice traction for doing all your summer walking. But you can see as she's wearing that, she's kind of smushing down, so it has just a little bit of give there, but tons of durability too.
Almost like a little bounce when Kate was doing that. Your heel is 2¼ inches, and this is a all beautiful leather suede upper, except for that honey, which is that beautiful pebbled leather. I love that choice. It just makes it so different and, just even more exquisite. $30 gets this shoe home on Easy Pay, ships to you for free. It's kind of the best of everything. You get that little bit of height. You get that crossover that's going to give you that upper, that coverage on the top of your foot. And then you have that unbelievable support and that six second recovery with that memory foam. It feels like this was made for your foot. The way it cups to your foot, it's like you're paying for a custom shoe. Great price for something like this. Brand new today, $150. Any last thoughts, friend?
Any last thoughts? Well, I wanted to point out too
As if you're walking off the plank into the ocean. Any last wishes?
My last wish is to tell you about the goring on the inside. So as you're walking, because sometimes that can, as I talked about before, you know, some shoes can bite, you know, on your foot a little bit. But this just, it's such a thoughtful little detail, but can make all the difference when you're walking to feel that nice, like just stretch. And then it also means then that this isn't, you know, the leather's not gonna stretch out and get all fluffy and, you know.
Love that. So you have your black, your plum, your lime, and then honey, that's your only pebbled leather option. Sizes 5.5 through 12. You can go to QVC.com to see that size chart with Euro sizing. And if you need help, you can always call us.